everyone, welcome to the sixth video of the 21 Day Success Mantra program. Dear friends, every time you watch my video, you may understand it, but only at an intellectual level. If you want to experience what I say, then following the assignments consistently is the best way. It will make you understand practically and help you rewire your mind to achieve accelerated growth. I believe my assignments are helping you to do the same. Coming to today's video, let us talk about our needs. We have two types of needs, physical needs and psychological needs. First, let me talk about physical needs. Physical needs are those needs without which humans cannot survive. For easy understanding, physical needs are the needs of the body. For example, food, clothing, and shelter. These days, probably a phone can also be added to the list. All the materialistic needs like money, house, car also come under physical needs. However, how much money you want to be happy, how big the house must be, what car you want, etc. all depends upon the individual's mindset. And since physical needs can be measured, it is quantitative by nature. On the other hand, psychological needs are the needs of the mind. Social status, respect, happiness, recognition, and appreciation comes under psychological needs. And since we cannot measure them, this need is qualitative by nature. Now that we know about the needs, we need to understand a critical point of difference between the two needs. For example, eating food is a physical need. Once the stomach is full, we cannot eat further. So, the physical need is temporary. When it comes to psychological needs like status and respect, we expect all the time. Yes, psychological needs are continuous. And since physical need is temporary and quantitative by nature, the right utilization of physical need is important. And since psychological need is continuous and qualitative by nature, the right understanding of psychological needs is important. To gain more clarity, let us try to understand with a hypothetical scenario. Imagine you are working in a company and you are one of the excellent resources. It is the time for an annual increment and your boss asks you how much salary rise you are expecting this time. You said 25% increment. After few days, you received your increment letter and you received a 30% increment. What would be your reaction? Happy and excited, right? Both your physical and psychological needs are fulfilled and you are satisfied. But after a week's time, you found that your colleague who is at the same level, having the same salary as you, received 35% increment. Now, what would be your reaction? Are you fine with your colleague's increment? Or are you frustrated and unhappy? Your answer may be, though your physical need is fulfilled, psychologically you are disturbed. Let me illustrate another scenario. Imagine you are wearing a very unique, costly, attractive wristwatch that you purchased very recently. An important one too. You are wearing it for the first time at a friend's and family party. During the party, no one appreciated or even inquired about the price. What would be your feeling? Your answer may be disappointed and psychologically you are unhappy. In life, knowing the difference between the two needs give you clarity on what exactly you need. When you know what exactly you need, you will have a better understanding of your goals. You will learn to accept both criticism and appreciation in the right mindset. Failing to understand the needs will only result in unwanted confusion and frustration. For example, getting quality sleep is a physical need. Suppose your psychological needs are unfulfilled and unpleasant emotions arise. It should not affect the quality of your sleep. To showcase your status or richness, you cannot eat in a five-star restaurant every day. It may affect your health. You need to be practical while dealing with your psychological needs. You need to ask these questions to yourself. Is my desire is truly mine or it is to impress others? Do the thoughts of other people affect me? Do I find myself often pulled between what I want and what others around me want? These questions may open up your mind's eye to set the right goals and know what you really want. The expectation, comparison, and jealousy will only cloud your thinking. It will not allow you to follow what you truly want and set the right goals. So, both physical and psychological needs have to be understood and fulfilled separately. Right utilization of physical needs and the right understanding of psychological needs are important to lead a happy, healthy, and harmonious life. Knowing the difference keeps you calm and composed to achieve more in your life. Eventually, you need to learn to love yourself for who you are. Create your own definition of happiness and success. It is you who decide what kind of life you want to live. When your life is aligned with your own standards, values, and desires, you cultivate a feeling of self worth and self confidence within you. The best part is you start loving yourself even more. When you set your goals, it does not matter even it is too difficult to achieve. Your passion will drive you to success. Please remember, life is full of something less and something more. When something is there, we feel something more is required. When everything is there, we feel there is something less. When seeking for something, we miss many things already present. The desire for something more or the feeling of something less is just a trick played by the mind due to the selfish ego. Friends, like the video and leave your comments below. Your today's assignment is to create two columns to list your physical needs and psychological needs to analyze. In my next video, we will look at the factors that influences the thinking mind. Till then, goodbye, yours Venu CV, author and a mind coach.